I hate theatre. Well, it's so disappointing, isn't it? You know what I do when I'm sitting in a darkened theatre waiting for the show to begin? I pray. Oh, dear God, please let it be a good show. And let it be short, oh Lord in heaven, please. 2 hours is fine. 3 hours is too much. And keep the actors out of the audience. God. I didn't pay good money to have the fourth wall come crashing down around my ears. But I just want a story and a few good songs that will take me away. I just want to be entertained. I mean, isn't that the point? Amen. You know, there was a time when people sat in darkened theatres and thought to themselves, what if George and Ira Gershwin got for me tonight? Or can Cole Porter pull it off again? Can you imagine? Now it's just, please, Elton John, must we continue this charade? It used to be, sitting there in the dark, you knew that when the show began, you would be taken to another world, a world full of music and colour and glamour. And you thought to yourself, my God, when are they going to bring up the lights? Oh. How things have changed. Hello. How are we today? A little quiet? Well, I'm feeling a little blue myself. Oh, you know, a little anxious for no particular reason. A little sad that I should be feeling anxious at this age. You know, a little self-conscious anxiety resulting in non-specific sadness. A state that I call blue. Anyway, whenever I'm feeling this way, blue, I like to listen to my music. So I was going through my records this morning. Yes, records. And I was about to put on the soundtrack recording of Meredith Wilson's The Music Man. I had a craving for a young Ronnie Howard. But then I said, no, let's have a treat. Let's disappear for a while into the decadent world of the 1920s, where the champagne flowed while the caviar chilled, and all the world was a party. For the wealthy, anyway. So I dug about, and what did I find but one of my favourite shows, Gable and Stein's The Drowsy Chaperone. Remember? Music by Julie Gable, lyrics by Sidney Stein. Anyone? No? Well, it's a 2-record set, remastered from the original recording made in 1928. It's the full show with the original cast, including Dame Beatrice Stockwell as the chaperone. Isn't she elegant? Yes, and this is the full 15 years, mind you, before she became Dame Beatrice Stockwell. Can you believe it? Let me read you what it says on the back. It says, mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Of course, the phrase gay wedding has quite a different meaning now. But back then it just meant fun. So, would you indulge me? Would you let me play the record for you now?
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say yes. Otherwise, we'd be stuck here all night. Hear that static? I love that sound. To me, it's the sound of the time machine starting up. All right. Now, let's visualize. It's November 1928. You've just arrived at the doors of the Morocco Theatre in New York. It's very cold. Remember when it used to be cold in November? Not anymore. November's a new August now. It's global warming. We're all doomed. Anyway, it's very cold, and a heavy grey sleet is falling from the sky. But you don't care, because you're going to see a Broadway show. Listen. That's what an overture is, a musical appetizer. A poo-poo platter of tunes, if you will. tyrant.
Pleasure airing it, restitching and preparing it. God bless your dress, it's one fine dress, and I will tell you why you put it on. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime. Madam, you're the hostess and it's happy wedding time. Wedding bells will ding, wedding bells will dong, wedding bells will ding-a-ling and we will ding along. Your dress, your fancy dress. Very, very glad you put it on. Wedding guests have come, wedding guests are here. Wedding guests are at the door and soon they will appear. I'm Robert, the bridegroom. I'm here to marry Janet, the star of Feldzieg's follies, whom I love. Each string represents a task yet to be completed. Pay the musicians, yell at the florist, and book the minister. This whole wedding's gonna run like clockwork.
Oh, is there going to be a wedding?
I lost my leading lady. I gotta stop this wedding or I might get shot.
I'm kidding, just kidding. I came from Mr. Feldzieg. I'll be a little lady if I get my mind shut.
giving up the stage for love, a debonair bridegroom, a harried producer, jovial gangsters posing as pastry chefs, a flaky Corey, a Latin Lothario, and an aviatrix, what we now call a lesbian. And of course, my favourite character, the Drowsy Chaperone. What more do you need for an evening's entertainment?